And we are back, we are back with a new ASMR video for y'all to go to sleep to. So, today's video, I just recently turned 26, and for today, we've kind of been on our spiritual awakening journey. So I thought, why not? Y'all join me. So I'm gonna just be showing off some new tarot decks I bought, including, wait for it. We'll start off with like this oracle card deck. Let me show y'all. Look at how cute. What is this? It's a frog. It is the little frog's guide to self-care. So cute, so cute. I found this on Amazon. And low-key best find. Just wait till you guys see the cards. Y'all ready? So here's them. Oh my goodness. The back of the cards. You see the little mushroom hat. And these are the actual cards. So if you don't mind, I would like to draw one for us to start the video. I might have to do soft spoken because unfortunately my mic is not working as of right now. 1 second. Sorry, y'all. I've been working with kiddos, so I be getting a little more sick nowadays. But let's go ahead and draw us a little froggy. So just gonna pull. We got two, and I must say, they are so cute. So here's the first one. We got our little red boots, our coffee, and it says, I will not be overcritical of myself or others. We will not be overly critical of ourselves or others. How do y'all think that feels? Does that resonate with you? Have you been a little mean, a little down, a little pessimistic? If so, I just want to let you know, dupe is good to nuke. Or you are enough. Let's look at our second card. Much more trippy. A lot more trippy. We got pink boots this time. And oh, they're all having a hard time out there, y'all. It says, I will forgive myself. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, little ones. Do we need to pull away some negative energy? Yeah, let's go. Send good vibes. Good vibes. I always love hand movement videos. I don't really watch ASMR anymore. I watch ASMR Zinya, but that's pretty much it. I can only watch it now for like ABA therapy type stuff, because like with children with autism, ASMR is like very sensory regulating, so don't really watch it much. Up, but let's pull and tap, and pull. Alright, we ready for the next deck? I'm ready for the next deck. Next, another Amazon bind. It is this skeleton base tarot deck. Unfortunately, there is like a mistake on one of the cards, the Ace of Wands in the World, but still, beautiful deck. We'll dive into it. And this is the one I'm going to be doing the reading for, or reading on, because this one does have the definition on the cards, and I just genuinely think it's a prettier deck. But I don't have rhythm. I'm not even going to try to do rhythmic ASMR. But yeah, it is the Bone Garden tarot deck, and I'll just go ahead and show y'all my other deck before we get into the reading. Also, Amazon bind is like more nature vibes. I'm not sure if I did another tarot reading on here. Like a lot of my tarot decks are nature vibe. Like my other deck is like a mushroom deck. But look at how cute. We got a dog and a raccoon. So cute. I do like the box for this one. You can even see some of them. I'll show you a few before we get into our formal reading. But here's the book. Love those sounds. And we're gonna and I also have so much to tell you guys. There's so much to update you all. I have like my own like actual YouTube channel, like where I post. I don't even know what to call it. I just like post things on there. I'll put it in the description if y'all want to follow. It's just me giving advice and stuff, I guess. But look at all those pictures. So pretty, so pretty. We got a hawk on the back. Again, very pretty. But yeah. I won't show you all the cards, but this is the back of these cards. Kind of like a heavy cardstock. And what do we have? The Nine of Pentacles. Let's count. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But right now, I'm like working as an RBT, which I'll talk more about it in another video, but so much fun. But yeah, I just wanted to show that deck. More readings with it in the future, but let's get into the heart of the video, the reading. I haven't read tarot in a long time. If I'm being honest, kind of use ChatGPT. That's why we're using these cards, which have the definitions. These cards are more plastic, but I do like the sound. I feel like it's pretty chill sound. Guys, what if y'all can't hear me? That'd be so unfortunate. But anyways, let's get into the reading. Yeah? Okay, let's lock in. Let's breathe. 3 breaths. Two more. and one more. All right, I'm locked in. Let's go. All right, Spirit. For all of my little yogis who are still here, what message do they need to hear? What is for their highest good? What can help align them for the future that you have planned? And yeah, like, what is the next step card? Y'all, I'm gonna pull a few more cards, but I don't even need to read the definition on the first card. You know why? You got the Fool. You got the Fool. It's number 0 in the deck. Very first card. All about creativity. And we got the 3 of Cups. Friendship. Okay. Also, I just gotta show off these cards, bro. Like, look how beautiful. So pretty. Okay. But good vibes so far. So yeah, the Fool. No plan, no map. Intuition. Just being able. It's like a card of like new beginnings. You know, fresh start. I don't feel like those are parts. So it's kind of, what does it say? Yeah, like just vibes, spontaneity, optimism. So like probably like entering a new chapter of your life, like with just like the weight of the world kind of off your shoulder, just this newfound optimism and just willing to create and enjoy life, marching forward. Yeah, just like no expectations, just kind of like taking each day as is. We don't have the Magician, that's the next card in the deck, but yeah, the Fool is just like beginning a new adventure. And then with the 3 of Cups, you know, we have the 2 of the Cups, which is like relationship, romance, but like this is about like community and kind of like building friendships. Yeah, community, communication. What it has here is like feeling laughter, feeling joy. So a lot of this is like, it's about optimism. So Spirit, can we just have more clarity in whatever the watcher needs to know? Ooh. We have the High Priestess in reverse, which is a little interesting because High Priestess is all about intuition. We also have the 6 of Pentacles. So I'm just gonna read this, see what it's about. So High Priestess is intuition. Yeah, just like being in tune with yourself, the divine, inner feminine, which is in reverse. We'll get to that. But then we have the 6 of Pentacles. Giving and receiving finally feels equal. Okay, so you might have been a people pleaser, and it looks like, you know, you might have had people like sway yourself, like sway your certainty, get in the way of like relationships and kind of like cut you off from yourself and others. It's kind of building up this wall. And it looks like with the 6 of Pentacles, which is like generosity and fairness and support, it looks like, you know, throwing away that baggage and just being like, I don't care, and letting these relationships like form naturally, I guess, and like creating and going forth like with a new perspective, maybe. Guys, I said I don't do tarot. I said I don't do tarot. But no, I'm gonna get some more clarification. But like something I definitely am seeing is like the people pleaser aspect. of just like, and then like with our oracle cards too, of like forgiving yourself and stuff. I do see you as like a very genuine, generous person, and someone who does offer like support and stuff. And it shows like, even though like you may be uncertain right now and all this stuff, and like you're not feeling intuition, it's showing like leaning on support from your community. And like whenever you're lacking knowledge, that like relationships and friendships is like very important to you. And like with the Fool, it's like being more adventurous and pushing yourself out there. Like probably like you're being in your head too much. Can we get any confirmation on that, Spirit? What's this? We have honesty, perception, and independence. Okay, and this came out in reverse. It is the Queen of Swords. Okay, so with the Queen of Swords in reverse, so swords are about communication and clarity. So I am like getting the sense that there is like issues with communication, and I feel like it's like stemming from yourself. We have the Tower in reverse, which is a good sign, because Tower in reverse is like coming out of something, you know. The Tower shows like upright, that, you know, you're in a time of turmoil, but like Tower in reverse is like finally coming out of this confusion and all of this stuff, kind of again pairing with the Fool in the beginning. And then Spirit, I just want one last card, or two or three, whatever you gotta say, to just end the message and give me more clarity to convey across the point in a way that the viewers will be the most receptive to, and just some confirmation for them, whatever that confirmation might look like. And in that meantime, I'm just gonna look over these cards again. Okay, we're ending on a good note. We got the Sun, which is zero thoughts, just sunshines and reckless optimism, joy, clarity, and radiant chaos. So I am like seeing like you may have been struggling like with the critical things and like forgiving yourself for whatever reason that might be. I just like see being like very hard on yourself, and like maybe over analyzing, or just like not trusting yourself, whether that be from like your own personal biases, or let that be, I am feeling like it is a personal thing. Like I am seeing like you are surrounded by a lot of love and a lot of support, and like you need to find ways to lean on that more and let other people into your internal world to help support you, because right now it just seems like you feel very just isolated. Let's read the Queen of Swords again, and I'll show you all the card. Again, this came out in reverse and upright. What it says: you tell the truth even when it's cold. Honesty, perception, and independence. So I have a feeling like you might have been holding yourself back in most likely relationships with the Three of Cups and Six of Pentacles, and like you have like been holding your tongue, and at the cost of yourself, to protect other people. And it's kind of like getting confirmation like you are right, like, you know, to trust your intuition and to speak honestly, and like because of doing that, like leaning into your generous nature, your fairness, and your support, and not like clouding your judgment, you know, just because you've experienced hardships, not letting that turn you cold, but like softening you into this place of optimism so you can go forward and, You know, it says no plans, no maps, just vibe. And I feel like this is the card that you're trying to embody. And, and the way to do that is just to let go and just lean into yourself more. Give yourself a lot more grace. And like find community. Like you don't need to do any more self-work and introspection. Like it seems like you're being in your head too much. So to be more present in the moment. And yeah, I mean, not my greatest tarot reading. I just wanted to film a video. So I'll edit that out. But if that meant something to you, cool. If not, I hope you get some